Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Cultivate wisdom. You don't need to accumulate knowledge to become wise. Anyone can become wise. When you become wise, you respect your body, you respect your mind, and respect your soul. When you become wise, your life is controlled by your heart, not your head. That's the number, folks. No doubt. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 65, NASDAQ off 42, S&P's down 10, gold contract down $18.60, trading at $1,327 an ounce. Silver down 40 cents at $18.51 an ounce. Platinum off 25 bucks. $1,079 an ounce. Copper down 3.5 pennies at $2.08 a pound. Light sweet crude off $1.34, 132.07. 30-year bond down 8 ticks, 172.06. King dollar up 236 ticks, trading at 94.73. The euro's trading at $1.12, and the yen is trading at 100.47. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. Here we go. So, volume out here today, you did 68 million. Made a high yesterday and rejected the high with 53 million. You're coming into 75 million. So we're down $1.12. You're 217. It looks to me like, guess what? You're going to get some follow through tomorrow. We'll see how it shakes out. It'll go after 217.02, which is not a huge amount. But bottom line, we'll see whether they get an expansion of volume or not. Because the number, folks, out here is going to be 10 o'clock, Janet Yellen, Eastern Standard Time. You know, the way this market is traded right now, it looks like the Fed wants to go up, more than likely in December. If it's ever, December's my take on it. But hey, guess what? We'll find out. I suspect no matter what she says, the market is going to react that, hey, she's going up in December, and, you know, it'll basically do a nice little pullback. So the Qs have given quite a bit of information out here. And this is what it is. So picture, you know, my program starts every day, 3 to 5, right? So we're watching the volumes all day long anyway. Bottom line, you had a monster acceleration, man. And that's not you and I selling into this market, folks. This fund selling into this market. We started the 3 o'clock hour. We were at 11 million shares. It's 17 million shares. So there was 6 million shares down in an hour. They're getting out of the market. What do? The Qs go down 81 cents. You did 17 million shares. You're coming into the $116.43 that had 15 million, which, by the way, the correlation between highs and lows, the 15 million actually is an expansion of volume on the way down. The first high that was generated out here, which was the August 15th high inside the Qs, was 11.7 million. We tested that yesterday with 11.9 million. We come down today with 17 million. See ya. Don't want to be ya. Lower prices are coming at us. Gold contract. What do we have with the gold contract? Gold contract today, 207,000 contracts. You're down $18.50. You're trading out at $13.27. Now, what I expect we're going to see with gold, this is going to be pretty intense overnight in gold. And this is what I expect you're going to see. ICE is set up at 13.42. No, sorry, 13.18. 13.18 is your swing point. I suspect we're actually going to jump ICE. We're going to jump the creek. And if that's what we do, you're going to see, you know, gold down at 13.09 tomorrow. You know, that's kind of how it's set up. You're hammering into the lower end of the consolidation, and you're hammering in with volume. So if we go over to the silver market, you're going to see, we were talking about this the last couple days, silver had already given us the clue, because what had happened with silver is that silver broke its whole consolidation on Monday. You know, silver came down monster volume. You know, when it broke down at 91,000 contracts, and it broke the consolidation. So guess what? Silver let it down. Gold is probably next. The gold and silver equities actually were the leader of the physical metal. They were the leader on the way up, and they're the leader on the way down. You had the XAU down $8.50 today. You're at $95.34. This blew away its swing point. It's going to have the volume. All these equities have monster volume. You know, bottom line, the XAU, it looks to me like it's on its way down to 82. Right now, you're at 95. The Gold Bugs Index, what do we have with the Gold Bugs Index? That was down $19.50. You're at 237. This looks like the next stop is down at like 200. Yeah, so you're talking about some major hits out here. If we go take a look at Barrick Gold, and Barrick was a no-brainer, meaning not a no-brainer, but you know, Barrick Gold, folks, what had happened is that they were all great on the way up. And I was watching Barrick in particular because of George Soros. He got into it, and I suspected he had got out of it because the acceleration, the amount of money made on the way up was phenomenal. So if you take a look at Barrick in January is trading at $6.90. In June, it's trading at $23. If you don't get out of something from $6 to $23, you're out of your mind. Bottom line, guess what? He got out of all of it. That's what we were talking about that last couple of weeks. Why? Because it was disclosed. Well, guess what? Now you get the sell down. Now Barrick can come back to 14 bucks in a heartbeat. And those types of corrections, by the way, that still is only a correction in a market that wants to go higher. It's just that the expansion up was so dramatic. We go take a look at the oil market, what we have with oil. You have two different things happening with oil. The supply numbers come out today, and there's good supply numbers. So it's down $1.35. What I expect you're going to see, which is going to put a little more pressure inside the oil market, is if, in fact, the Fed is going to go up a quarter point, you're going to see the dollar index go topside. And dollar index going topside would say, okay, there's going to be some more pressure in the oil market. You know, right now we're at 46.75. This can get back down to about 44.59. If we go over to the 10-year bond, what you're going to see with the 10-year bond is this. So right now we are at 132.07. This is what you have. You have the lowest swing point that is a B point, is a potential B point of an ABC down, is 132.11. I expect we're going to be going after that. This will wait until her speech from Jackson Hole, which is 10 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time on Friday. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow closed down 65, NASDAQ off 47, S&P's down 10. We're going to be right back.